No, that's in. Ball, that's low. Foul ball. That's a ball. Count is full. Ball four. Take your base. One and one. He's out.
Olé!
Ball. Hee-haw. That's a ball. That's inside. Oh, one. No balls. Two strikes. He's gone. No, that missed. That's a ball. He's out. He got him.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Nope, ball. That's a ball. 1-0. Rack 2. Two and two. Count is full. Ah! Ball. Huh. It's 0-1. Nope, that's in. That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. 3-1. That's ball 4. Runner, take your base. Ball. Hey! Ball outside.
Olé!
Yep, he made it.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 38, Mike Montgomery.
Ball. 1-0.
Olé!
That's a ball. No, that missed. That's a ball. 2-0. Hey! Ha! 2-1. That missed. That's a ball. 3-1. Full count. Ah! Foul! Time. Oh and 2. Ball, that's down. Ball. Ball. We got a full count. No, too late. No balls, 1 strike.
Olé!
Ball up. Yeah. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball. 2-2. Foul. That's an F.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now
Hiya!
pitching for the Guardians, number 27, Brian Shaw.
That's a ball. Ball. Hey! Strike two. Inside, ball. Two one. Ball. 3-1.
The batter, the first baseman, Mike Napoli.
No, he's safe. He's out.
Your attention please. Now pitching for the Guardians, number 24, Andrew Miller.
Here. 0-2. Hup.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle
That's inside, ball.
Schwarber.
1 ball, 1 strike. That's a ball. Strike 3. Yeehaw!
Your attention please. Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 52,
Outside, that's a ball.
Grimm.
What you got? Hit! 2-2. Hit! Ball. 1-2. And 3. Ha! Hit it! Ball. That's a ball. 1-0. 2-0. Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Hey!
Now pitching for the Guardians,
0-1.
number 37,
Hit it! Hit 1. Nope. Ball. One and two's the count.
the batter, number 9, second baseman, Javier Baez.
Oh.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. First,
All right. All right.
Hee-haw.
Ready to go now? So up now for Chicago, Dexter Fowler. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And we're underway in Cleveland. Next offering is in for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. And that one in the air center field. And there's one down. Here's Albert Almora Jr. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. One down, base is empty. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Bounced out to short. Lindor on the run, sends it over to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it,
Well,
got the
that's
ground
off
out.
the plate.
Chris Bryant stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is in for a strike. Well, Chris, baseball fans remember Chris Bryant winning the World Series in 2016, but Cub fans still remember Bryant's throw across the diamond to make it official. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets bottom of the first. So in now for Cleveland, Francisco Lindor. The pitch. Towards first. Steps on
Got
first
him.
for the out. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Singy, this guy's put together a pretty amazing career. 8th-round pick by the Rangers in 2011. Traded to the Cubs for Ryan Dempster a year later. I don't think they thought they were getting a guy who would lead the league in ERA as he did in 2016. Carlos Santana now at the
0-1's the
plate
count.
as he swings through strike one.
That's
And
a
that
ball.
one off the outside edge.
Yeah, and I don't think when they traded for him that he would end up becoming starter with the most postseason starts in Cubs franchise history. So, a guy that's very cerebral, understands what he's doing out there on the mound, and sometimes those guys can be tougher than the high velo guys.
Right through there, got him. Down on strikes. Back now at Progressive Field. New inning getting started. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Anthony Rizzo. The lefty, the 1-0.
Ball, that's just out.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
Ball, that pitch
Next
is out.
pitch is outside. Payoff pitch. Rizzo swings and belts one. Carrying well. Deep to right. Onto the warning track. And he hauls it in. Next to hit, number 18.
Number 18.
And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty swings and lines a base hit into left field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. One gone, runner at first.
He's going.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit-and-run call from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
2.
Next offering is in for a strike.
3.
That's the third out. Back here in Cleveland, here's the veteran first baseman, Mike Napoli. Hendricks back to work.
What do you
Started
got?
after it, appeal to first, and he held up. Next one
2-0.
in the dirt.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
2-0, check swing, appeal to first. He did not go around. Down the line, it's a base hit, and it bangs up against the wall.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Next
That's a
pitch
ball.
is downstairs. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a guy is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially the guy's
That's a
earned it.
ball.
The umpire rolls with him.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, they call that an advantage count
Batting
for a
six.
reason. You're so much
The
more
center
likely to
fielder,
get something you can
Rajay.
handle. Other than ripping one into the gap or
Rajay.
blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the
0-1's
first
the
run of the
count.
ball game.
Rajay Davis in the box now. Takes strike one. Comes up empty on the swing.
No balls,
0-2
2
now.
strikes.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Baez. The flip. They get
He's
the
out.
force for out number
He's
1.
out.
Out on a bang play, but he made it close.
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Stepping up for the Guardians.
Time is out.
Number 8.
Steal!
And now the runner breaks for the plate.
Hey.
Bunt attempt misses. And they put the tag on him for the out. Back here at the ballpark, on to the third inning. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. That clips the zone. 0-1. Check swing, no appeal. Fair ball. And it kicks off the base of the wall. Throws to second. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2.
Batting eighth, the designated
Jorge
hitter,
Soler up at the plate.
Jorge Soler.
And that's in there for strike 1. Soler measures 6 feet 4 inches. In the 8th spot in today's lineup. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. The batter now, Javier Baez.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
Top of the third, no score. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still no score. Set for the bottom of the third. So in now for Cleveland, number 8. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Not close with that one. Ball 1. Swing and a base hit.
To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Now it's going to be number 4. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next
Ball
pitch
2.
downstairs. Now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Righty to the plate. And that's in for a strike. That one pushed foul. On the ground, a short could be 2. Baez
Out.
over to second, on to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play. And now here is Gomes. Swing and a ball popped up. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Righty delivers. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Got him looking. And that is the third out of the inning. Here in Cleveland. And now Dexter Fowler.
Yeah.
And there's the strike. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And he deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2.
Ball
That's
1.
too high.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. It's going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter,
That
even
ball's
though he's
foul.
behind in the count.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's
0-1.
going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Foul ball. And the pitch. Out to center. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Chris Bryant now. In there for strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Whips it
He's
across.
out.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Hendricks back to work. To the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it.
You're out.
Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the out. Here's Jose Ramirez. That misses
1-0.
the zone, and that is ball one. You know, Singy, Jose Ramirez signed that big extension, a 5-year, $124 million contract before the 2022 season. But right before that happened, the Guardians came this close to trading.
We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Makes the catch for the out.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Napoli. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Ball
First
one.
offering misses the mark. In the air out towards right center. Fowler in position. He's there. He's got it. And that's the third out. We go to the top of the fifth, and here is Anthony Rizzo. Hit hard, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Go ahead. And run on base. And the batter now, number 18. First
Ball,
pitch
that's out.
doesn't find the zone. Rizzo gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's going.
Runner on the go to third. And it's just foul. That was close. Just outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner at first with no outs here. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now number 8. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the
That's
count.
strike 1. And that's a strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Kicks and deals. That's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball
Just
2.
misses the mark outside the zone. And a pitch. Out towards right center field. And it falls. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And next for the Cubs, Jorge Soler. And now Terry Franco.
Your
Number
attention,
53
please.
on the pitch out of the
Now
pen
pitching
here.
for the Guardians.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this
53.
bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
That is the inning. Cubs stranded. And now it's going to be number 22. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score.
Hey!
That's in for a strike.
You know, these Guardians need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to
Oh,
find
that's
ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
And that one hammered Fowler. Going back some more, and he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for
Ball one.
sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a
Count
second
1-0.
to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch. Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
On the run, throw to first.
Got him.
Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Ouch, that one drilled him. Throw to first is in time. And that is the... And welcome back. Top 6. Now it's Javier Baez.
Hey!
On the corner for a strike. 0-1. Javier
0-1.
Baez, who hails from Puerto Rico. He was the 9th overall pick
Hey!
in 2011 by the Cubs. And what a fun
Ladies
player
and
to watch.
gentlemen.
The World
Your
Series in
attention, please.
2016. He was the
For the
NLCS
Guardians.
MVP, and of course,
Now playing
on the
right
cover of
field.
MLB The Show in
Number 6.
2020.
Yeah,
What do
nearly
you got?
won the MVP in 2018 when he finished runner-up to Christian Yelich, and it's about the only thing he hasn't been able to do.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. And up next for Chicago,
That's inside.
Dexter Fowler. And a foul ball. The 1-2. And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. Now the number 2 hitter, Albert Almora Jr. There's
Hey!
your strike. Almora measures 6 feet 2 inches, 28 years old, and
Hey!
is usually in center, but today starting in right. On the ground at first. He takes it
He's
himself
out.
to the bag, and that'll do it. So they make... Welcome back. Now the left fielder, Martinez. Hendricks back to work. Up the middle, Baez. Fires to first on the run,
Oh!
and Martinez is out. And next is the Guardians catcher, Gomes. Check swing went around.
0-1's the count.
It's 0-1.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Ball.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1. That's
2 balls,
inside.
1 strike.
In the air, foul off first. That's out number 2. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Tap
Ball
dances
one,
out
no
of the way
strike.
of that one.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Two outs. He caught it behind his back. Fires to first,
Got
and they
him.
get the out. We go to the top of the 7th. So up now for Chicago, Chris Bryant.
Nope.
First
That's
pitch
inside.
just misses.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Your
Number
attention,
34
please.
gets the call from the
Now
pen.
pitching for the Guardians.
That's in
34.
there. And that is strike one. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right-handed reliever. Not
2-2
even
the count.
close there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And now the
got
count
a
filled
full
up
count.
3-2. And there's
Full
ball
4.
4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Ball.
Rizzo up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. Good
That's
eye
ball
right
2.
there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. So up next, number 18. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike 1. On. And the righty deals.
Aye. No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Your
Now into the
attention,
game.
please.
Tyler Naquin.
change
He'll be
for the
patrolling
Guardians.
center field.
Now playing
Sets
center.
him down
Number
looking.
30.
Called strike 3 on a
Tyler
fastball up in the
Naquin.
zone. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Bryant around second, headed for third. In to score from first, and it's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Challenged him with a fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Contreras stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Ball.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, no strikes to count. There's a strike. Next one is
Outside,
off
that's
the
a ball.
plate. And that's ball 3. And that one is lifted in the air. Naquin trying to get there. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. Back now at Progressive Field. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. That one to first. Rizzo takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Carlos Santana digs in for the Guardians. Line drive. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench.
Number 55.
Roberto Perez. Big spot for him here. And takes low for ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Number 56 appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Number 46 warming up as well.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play. And that swing definitely was deserving of a hit. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And that one hit to first. He takes it on his own. Play made. That ends the inning. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, number 61.
Your attention,
Pretty tight
please.
game, so they're looking
Now
for quality
inside,
pitches out of
ball
him
one.
right here. Got to do his
Number
best to keep the
61.
score right where it is.
And there's the strike. That one's in there. 1 and 2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Got him. 1 away.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Baez
Off the plate,
up for the
ball
third
1.
time here. Watches that one miss. And now 2-0.
Inside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better
Ball
job in this
inside.
at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
There's a strike. 3-1. And a strike in there.
The count is full.
Down on strikes. Now 2 away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very
Too high.
comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Now it's the right fielder, Albert Almora Jr. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is
that's in.
inside ball 1. Fowler, the runner at first with 2 gone. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Throw to second.
1 ball,
Foul.
2
And
strikes.
that'll end the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the rookie right fielder, number 6. Fought off foul. The wind of the pitch. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Aroldis Chapman, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save
1 ball,
opportunity here.
2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and it's 1 and 2. And
Ball
that's
2.
down and away.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Line to right, and this one could be extra bases. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked.
Your
Number
attention,
56
please.
into the game.
Now pitching
And
for
this guy can
Chicago.
bring it velocity-wise.
Number 56.
Trying to move him over here. Bryant, throw to
He's
first
out.
in time. And Martinez is out.
Now batting.
Gomes
Number 10.
digs in for the Guardians. And the
That's a
first
ball.
pitch misses for ball one.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Clips the outside corner, and the count 1-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that's a base hit. Runner from
Olé.
third in to score. It's 1-1.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. And that one lifted in the air center field. Lindor retired. And there are two down.
Now batting.
And up
The
next
third
for
baseman,
Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 3.
Ramirez.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw, and it gets away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Santana
0-1's the count.
swings through it for strike one. Next
0-1.
pitch misses, and the count
1-1.
even 1-1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
He
Out.
handles it himself. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the ninth, and now the right fielder, Albert Almora Jr. That's in there. That's strike one. Swing and a miss.
No
Good
balls, 2
late
strikes.
sink on that fastball out of the hand.
Hey.
Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, throws him for strike 3.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was
Ball,
ready to pull
that's
the trigger.
inside.
A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
Next
Hey.
offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This one in the air right field. And there's 2 down. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Naquin drifts towards it. Squeezes it. And that is that. Back
Ladies and
now
gentlemen,
as it'll be a pinch
your
hitter to lead
attention,
off.
please.
Oscar
hitting
Gonzalez.
for the
He
Guardians.
represents the winning
Number
run.
39. Oscar.
The right-hander back to work.
Gonzalez.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And there's 1 down. Number 22 digs in for the Guardians. Swings through that one.
0-1.
0-1. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Justin Grimm throwing and getting ready for David Ross.
Ball
And it's
1.
1-1. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. And there's a
2
ball.
balls,
Really
1
been
strike.
able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Popped up. And it's caught for the out. Tyler Naquin to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Gets under it and pops it up. And that will end the inning. Danny Salazar comes on now.
Your attention, please.
Pitch.
Now pitching
Number
for the
18,
Guardians.
the leadoff batter,
Number
as he looks at
31.
ball
Counts
1.
1-0.
Moving in the Cubs bullpen, Justin
Salazar.
Grimm, throwing and getting ready for David Ross.
Got
Chapman,
him.
the power lefty, up as well. Tosses to first, 1 away in the top half of the 10th. Number 8 in the box now, takes strike 1. That's out to center field. That's a base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 2-1.
He's safe.
Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Just a clutch at bat right there.
Wilson.
Big time swing
Contreras.
when this team really needed it. That pretty much
0-1's
split
the
the
count.
zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Runner at second here, one gone. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't
Well-
get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And, you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that.
Oh, and a nice sliding stop. Inning
He's out.
over, and it could have been worse. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. The left-hander on now. Stepping up for the Guardians. Number 6. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Here comes a pitch.
Ball.
And that one upstairs.
Well, comfortable or
0-1,
not,
no
these are
strike.
the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
In the air, left field. Brings it in. One up, one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Ball.
Martinez in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And it's a ball and a strike. Chapman now 1-run game. Swing and a ball popped up. He hauls it in, 2 away. Last out for the Guardians in this one. And now the catcher comes up to him. Gomes. And that one fouled off.
Power relievers, one after another, coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Lifted in the air, right center field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs strand the tying run on base to win. And your final score here today, 2-1. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. At the plate.